Hello everybody, welcome to the Boo Review. Merry Christmas.
Welcome.
This is the 12th day before Christmas.
Give me my hat, child.
Okay, you're Santa now. Okay, you're Santa again, or you're Santa forever. I don't want to ruin it for the kids. We were going to cover Dear David update because he has a couple new photos out and they were pretty good. But this is what we're going to cover instead.
Amethyst. Listen to her story.
After a while, he was going away maybe 1 week, 2 weeks at a time. I started to feel kind of like a presence, maybe, I guess you could call it, around the house.
Yeah, which is some people would be a little scared of, but you weren't scared by it.
It never felt scary. It felt comforting, if anything.
Are you aroused yet? All right, so this is brought to you by This Morning. I'm not familiar with This Morning, but this lady wakes up to some ghost morning wood every morning.
Even when it came up behind you and you could feel its breath on your neck, that still didn't freak you out.
Not at all, no.
This guy's really into it.
And you dressed in a very sexy negligee, and you went into the spare bedroom and turned the lights off and waited.
I did, yes.
This was a little non-consensual. I mean, for one of them, either her or the ghost. We've learned over the past few months that you need communication. This is not the way to do it. She's taking advantage of these ghosts. They're not of the right mind to consent to this. This is wrong.
They might be.
Okay, let's keep watching. Hold on.
And waited for a while, and then I got a little bit worried. I thought maybe I'd scared it off by being too keen.
Oh, okay.
And then sort of just as I'd given up hope and was starting to fall asleep, it came to me.
Came to her.
And
what happened? And what happened?
I don't know what I can say on TV.
You described it like, wait.
You had sex?
Yeah, I had sex with the ghost.
With a ghost?
Yeah. Yes.
But you can't wrap your arms around a ghost.
Yeah, so, okay, well, I want to hear an answer.
Has a point.
Right, there's nothing, this doesn't make sense.
You don't need no arms.
No, you don't need arms. I mean, for certain positions, let's move on.
No.
So how physically, how does the sex bit happen?
You can still feel it. Like it was it's difficult to explain.
Like a weight.
It's kind of a weight, but at the same time weightless, and like a physical. For breath and stroking. And for energy as well. I think the energy was a lot to do with it. Do you feel a connection?
And does a sexual experience with a ghost end in orgasm?
For me.
that's really selfish of you. You know, alternatively, you could also go out during a windstorm and have the same experience, I think.
Can that wind bring you to climax?
Apparently, because that's all she's got here.
I say, wow.
And fan for the ghost?
I just hope so.
And then eventually you got busted by your boyfriend.
I did, yeah. I was. He came home from work a day early, and apparently he says he saw the shape of a man through the spare room window when he pulled up.
Which is unusual because
the spirit had little ghosts.
Here we go. Here's the real story.
Yeah,
she cheated on him, and now she made up this crazy story about ghost sex.
Oh, she's trying to cover it up.
So she's had sex with at least 15 other man ghosts.
He can't feel too insecure about it if it's not real. That's what this is all coming. And she's had to stick with this story.
Oh yeah, she's
had to
ride this story
is,
just like
God.
like that ghost.
So the relationship with this particular spirit fizzled out over a period of time, and so I'm sort of trying to figure out what it is that goes wrong in a relationship with a ghost, because you can't have the normal arguments like you haven't put the bins out, or your conversation is boring, or I don't like the way you're wearing your hair, and all of those sort of things. So was it just down to the fact that you both got bored with the sex?
I think so.
I really appreciate this guy's attempt to take this completely seriously. Like he's asking her genuine questions instead of ridiculing her. I think that's a really smart way to interview somebody, I think.
And you say, because since your first sexual encounter with a spirit, you haven't had human contact in that way since. No. So once you go ghost, you never go back.
Pretty much, yeah.
Is that right?
The ghosts get the big ones.
I would never.
They can be as big as you imagine them to be.
Pretty much, yeah.
Is that right?
It is, yeah. I've got no interest in men now.
Well, what about children? Because that surely is not possible.
I don't know. I've done actually a bit of research into phantom pregnancies recently.
I meant to press the space bar.
Wait,
you gonna have a ghost baby?
Wait, hold on.
Phantom pregnancy. Hold on.
Okay.
Yeah,
this is.
Which I know sounds
Phantom
ridiculous.
pregnancy doesn't mean you have a phantom.
It doesn't, but actually.
She left her fiance for this?
And there's
This is just a really sad. This is sad. It's like
she's sad,
she's trying to mentally
is liberated.
She is trying to mentally cope.
He is better off.
I think she's trying to mentally cope with the trauma. She cheated. She didn't want to cheat. She ended up cheating. Her relationship ended. And she's mentally just trying to rationalize all this as, well, I was having sex with ghosts because they're just too damn sexy. Mortal men can't compare with the sex
Mortal men and women
prowess of
world.
Can't beat ghosts. So, you know, there's no reason for the man to feel insecure about that. She was trying to salvage it, but it didn't work out. But she had to stick with the story, and then she just kept going with it.
Maybe.
That's got to be what it is.
I mean, that would be quite a unique thing to see, wouldn't it? Like a ghost, the ghost baby. Like so, be like Casper.
Maybe. Hopefully not. But
Wait a minute, hold on. Why wouldn't you want Casper? Now I'm taking offense. Now cheating, I understand. Ghosts are sexy as hell. But the Casper, like dissing Casper, you can't diss my boy.
I don't know. I've done actually a bit of research into phantom pregnancies recently, which I know sounds
Phantom
ridiculous.
pregnancy doesn't mean you have a phantom.
It doesn't, but actually, there's case studies where people have done a bit of research, and there's... I'm trying to think how to explain.
Yeah.
But there is sort of possibilities that could actually be maybe the ghost of a child within you, but people don't know how to carry it on to full term kind of thing.
And that's the problem.
That's the problem.
With the whole
Right.
situation.
Science has been trying to figure out how to do this. They know that's possible, but they just can't get the full term going yet. Yeah.
I should imagine you've got quite a name for yourself in the spirit world.
This guy just pretty much just called her a ghost slut. You know?
Yeah, dude.
Okay.
He knows.
She's just masturbating as well. Actually, that's what I was going to say at first. I guess what I thought at first is she just went in a room masturbating. It's like, that's the best time I've ever had. Someone else had to be involved. That's how good it was.
Nah, she just riding that
Then
ghost,
again,
dude.
if she does have a ghost baby, we will all be proven wrong because that'll be an amazing feat. See you guys in the next video where we'll be covering, what are we covering? I can't even remember. An alien on the White House.